When she told me the story, I felt like I should just go and meet that her auntie and give that her auntie a piece of my mind, because she was the cause of it, in my own opinion. Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my video, you're welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, please. I promise you're going to be enjoying every content I'll be dropping in this channel, so subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I love you. So today I'm going to be telling you a very interesting story. But a sad one actually. However, it's a story you're going to learn from, and it's really sad. It's really sad. It's about my late friend, a friend I lost years back. She died at a very early age. She was just 21 years when she died, and she was a sex addict. Now, don't judge her. Don't do that. I'll be telling you a story, and of course you're going to know what led to death in the story and how she became a sex addict. There's always a story behind those kind of things. Like, it's not normal. Okay, so let us get right into it. So my friend's name is Felicia. She was an orphan who did not know her mom, did not know her dad. Her mom died immediately after giving birth to her, and for her dad didn't know his whereabouts at all. So she grew up with her aunt, who was married. However, the man her aunt was married to was not in the country with them. He was out of the country, so she lived with her aunt all her life. She called her aunt mommy. Felicia was a very smart lady, a very smart girl, even from when she was a child. According to her, that's what she said, and I believe her because at the time I knew her, she was still a very smart lady. So when Felicia was 5 years old, one of the days she came back from school, she ran into her mom's room. Now, her aunt is still the person I'm referring to as mom. Okay, so she ran into her mom's room and she saw her mom half naked with another man. Now, she was still a very little girl. Remember, she was naive. She didn't really know anything that much. So she just stood there and she greeted her mom and greeted the man as well. Unfortunately for her, she did not receive the warm welcome she was expecting from her mom. Her mom just shouted at her to get out of the room, so she ran out in shock. She stood in the sitting room wondering why her mom shouted at her that way. And mom came out just almost immediately and told her to go out and play with her friends. She asked her mom why. She was that kind of girl. She loved asking questions. I just screamed at her to come on, get out of the house and play with her friends. So she went out of the house, but she didn't go to play. She just sat down in front of the house there. She was tired. So after a few minutes, mom told her to come back inside. By that time, the man has left. She came back inside, and the first question she asked her mom was, "Mommy, who is that man?" Mom still shouted at her to come on, get inside and off her clothes and rest. I don't even know why African parents like shouting. Like, I don't even know why they like shouting like that. So later in the night, she came out to watch her favorite cartoon. It was something she loved doing. She was watching her cartoon while her mommy was just pressing her phone. After a while, she turned towards her mom direction and asked her mom the same question she asked her mom in the afternoon. Her mom at this point just looked at her and said, "Felicia, you ask too much questions, and too much questions is going to kill you." Felicia was a very smart girl, so her response was, "My teacher said asking questions is good." And then her mom still responded to her curiosity kills the cat. This was just the whole battle between them. Like, she felt like asking questions was a good thing, but her mom said no, asking questions was a bad thing and was going to kill her. This was what it was like for her. Her mom kept on giving her reasons why she should not ask questions. Instead, she should just obey whatever she's being told to do. Sit down there. Don't ask me why I'm asking you to sit down. Or something like that was going on in the family for them. So this continued for years, and when Felicia was 13 years, one Saturday morning she woke up and saw blood stained on her bed. She screamed. She was very scared. She thought something had gone wrong. So she ran to her mom's room and told her that blood stained her bed, blood stained her clothes, and her mom just laughed. Told her she had started menstruating, gave her pads, taught her how to use it as well. And that was it. The next month, when her monthly flow started, she was going through a lot of pain, and she didn't understand why. She wanted to go ask her mom, but at the same time, she was scared. Because over time, her mom had told her not to ask questions, that it was not good, it was going to kill her. So, she was scared to ask her mom why she was feeling so much pain that month. When she got to school, she told her friend, her classmate, that she was feeling a lot of pain during this menstruation. Her friend told her that that's how she was feeling as well, until her uncle helped her. That's the beginning of her problem. She went to meet her friend in her house, and her friend took her to her uncle. I'll call that man a beast, because any man that can take advantage of a child is a beast. Is a beast. So this man just gave Felicia some drugs and told her that he was going to do some things in her body, like touch some part of her body that will make her not be feeling that pain. And that was what he did, especially that. And this kept on happening. Now, the first day it happened, Felicia asked the uncle if she should tell her mother. And the man said no, there was no need. So Felicia did not tell her mother. This continued. And over time, Felicia got so used to this man, not just because of what he was doing alone, but because she asked the man so many questions, and the man kept on answering her questions, even when sometimes it's obviously a lie, but she does not know that it's a lie. But she just enjoyed the fact that the man answering her question, I was not shouting at her or against those questions. Also, she started enjoying what the man was doing to her. She so got used to it that she started doing this with other men as well. This continued for years. Now, when this thing started was when she was 13 years, and it continued like that. Now, when she got into university, I don't know how this thing happened, that it's as if the devil has a way of dropping people that will destroy your life better sometimes when he has already destroyed it. So when she got to school, she met this set of bad friends that were even worse than her. So it made her continue that lifestyle, and she got so used to it that, according to her, she said she cannot go a day without doing it like 4 to 5 times. Like, she will feel like she's going crazy, she does not do it. And she was in school, but did not stop her from excelling in academics. She always had a way around lecturers, especially for the male lecturers. She was always coming out in flying colors. Now let me fast forward to what finally took her life. That was a big tragedy. According to her, she said she had some sexual fantasy that she wanted to explore. So she had this app that you could get hooked up with any man of your choice, and you can explore whatever sexual fantasy you have. Now, I cannot really remember the name of the app, but she said the name that day. So she got hooked up with this guy, went to the hotel, they agreed to meet, got into the hotel room, and after a few minutes, she heard a knock on the door. So that guys came in, and the fantasy was not what she was expecting. It was beyond her fantasy. They almost killed her. They tied her up in a chair and gave her different styles that almost killed her. Now, I cannot even say it in details. I cannot even say what they did to her. But The end result was she was laying down on the floor, half dead. If not for one of the hotel workers that came into the room to clean up and found her, possibly she would have died. So immediately this hotel worker saw her, she quickly raised an alarm and they rushed her to the hospital. Now when she got to the hospital, she stayed for days there, and the doctors kept on calling some big names, like they were saying things that were wrong with her, the complications that I cannot even recall. The doctors tried all their best, but finally she died. Now before she died, that was when she told me the story and also gave me permission to share it to help other people. Now it's been years, but I finally decided that I would share it in today's video. And that's how Felicia lost her life at the age of 21 years. When she told me the story, I felt like I should just go and meet that her auntie and give that her auntie a piece of my mind, because she was the cause of it, in my own opinion. Like, why will you stop your child from asking questions? Why? Curiosity kills the cat. Really? I don't believe in that. Like, I feel like you should be curious about life. Help you to grow, to save you from a lot of troubles. I believe, my idea. So tell me in the comment section, who do you think is really responsible for this girl's death? The auntie, the uncle, the special dad, or those 3 guys you met in the hotel room? Or herself? Who do you think actually killed this lady? Comment in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye.